Greetings everyone. This is a continuation of the topic of synonyms and antonym, which is highly pertinent for various competitive examinations. If you find my content useful, kindly show your support by subscribing to my channel.
Stipulation. Stipulation means a condition or requirement that is specified in an agreement or a contract that must be met in order for the agreement or contract to be valid. In simpler terms, it refers to a rule or a demand that is made to ensure that a particular condition is met or a particular outcome is achieved. Synonym. Requirement, something that is necessary or mandatory for a specific purpose or task. Provision, a condition or requirement that is specified in an agreement, contract, or law. Clause, a specific section or provision in a legal document or agreement. Condition, a requirement or stipulation that must be met in order to fulfill a certain task or objective. Term, a specific requirement or condition that is agreed upon in a contract or agreement. Stipulation. Antonym. Exemption, an exception or exclusion from a rule or requirement. Waiver, a voluntary and intentional relinquishment or abandonment of a right or claim. Freedom, the absence of restrictions, limitations, or requirements. Disregard, to ignore or pay no attention to a requirement or condition. Relaxation, a lessening or easing of a requirement or condition. Sentences using stipulation. The contract had a stipulation that required payment within 30 days. The stipulation that all guests must wear formal attire was strictly enforced at the wedding reception. Deteriorate. Deteriorate means to become worse or less valuable over time, often due to neglect, damage, or other factors that cause a decline in quality or condition. This can refer to physical objects like buildings or materials, as well as to intangible things like relationships, health, or mental state. Synonym. Decline, to gradually become worse or of a lower quality, to deteriorate over time. Worsen, to become or make something more severe or negative, either in quality or degree. Decay, to break down or deteriorate over time due to natural causes or wear and tear. Degenerate, to decline or deteriorate in physical, mental or moral qualities. Weaken, to lose strength or vitality, to deteriorate in quality or power. Deteriorate. Antonym. Improve, to become better or to make something better in quality, condition or value. Grow, to become larger, stronger or more successful, to enhance or develop over time. Recover, to regain strength, health, or normality after a period of difficulty or illness. Repair, to fix or restore something that is in a damaged, broken or deteriorated state. Upgrade, to enhance or improve the quality, performance or efficiency of something. Sentences using deteriorate. If you don't take care of your belongings, they can deteriorate quickly. The health of the old man started to deteriorate after he had stopped taking his medication. The relationship between them deteriorated over time due to frequent arguments. Surge. Surge refers to a sudden and powerful increase or movement. It can refer to a sudden rise or surge in a current, a strong and sudden increase in demand or popularity, or a sudden and powerful movement of water, electricity, or other substances. Synonym: increase, soar, escalation, rise, spike. Antonym: decrease, decline, subside, diminish, dwindle. Sentences using surge. The demand for beach vacations surges during the summer season. The physician observed a surge in the patient's blood pressure after the surgery. Due to the heavy rain, the river waters are expected to surge and flood the nearby areas. Stubble. Stubble refers to the short, stiff hairs that grow on a person's face, particularly on the chin and cheeks after a few days of not shaving. It can also refer to the short, residual stalks of crops, like wheat or corn, that remain in the ground after the main crop has been harvested. Synonym. Whiskers, short, rough hairs on the face that grow after a few days of not shaving. Scruff, a short and rough growth of hair on the chin and cheeks. Beard shadow, the darkening of the skin due to the presence of short facial hairs that have grown after a recent shave. 5 o'clock shadow, the appearance of facial hair on a man's face in the late afternoon or evening after shaving in the morning. Fuss, a light and soft growth of hair on the face, particularly in the initial stages of growth after shaving. Stubble. Antonym. Clean-shaven, without any facial hair, having a smooth and hairless face. Smooth, without any roughness or stubble, having a soft and even texture. Hairless, without any hair on the face or body. Shaven, having removed facial hair by shaving. Pristine, unspoiled or unblemished by stubble or other imperfections. Sentences using surge. John has a handsome look with a well-groomed stubble beard. The tattoo artist needs to shave the customer's skin and remove the stubble before putting ink on it. After 2 days of not shaving, the stubble on Greg's chin and cheeks had become quite thick.